Осталось. Пять. Легли на спину. Да, легли. Легли на спину. Hands up, hands up. Выше, выше, выше. Выше. Penny, hands up. Islam, hands up. Don't touch. Don't touch head. 5.
And look who is here enjoying the action, a former UFC lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. Loves it here.
Khabib is back on the mats, and not just for old time's sake. Khabib has joined Islam Makhachev's camp to help him prepare for his welterweight clash against Jack Della Maddalena. Footage shows the former lightweight king drilling, grappling, and coaching with the same intensity that once made him the most feared man in the division. This reunion has fans fired up, with many wondering if Khabib might even be eyeing a comeback. Islam himself laughed and said Khabib is still in incredible shape, so much so that maybe he could even beat him.
Khabib and you very good friends, but also both very competitive. If you both did fight, what would be the outcome?
This guy who showed me, all roads, how I have to training, how I have to live, what I have to do, and this guy more professional, This guy have very big experience in this sport. Even right now, when he retired, he in very good shape, but he now it's become big, but he's still in good shape. We complete many times. We did like more than 1,000 rounds in the gym. It's my hardest opponent, Always we have crazy rounds. Nobody can stop Khabib in the cage,
Yeah.
Even me.
Islam Makhachev recently joked about how he tries to avoid sparring with Khabib Nurmagomedov during camp because of how big and strong Khabib is these days. Despite being retired, Khabib has packed on serious size and still trains with relentless pressure. Islam said going around with him feels like grappling with a heavyweight. He added that Khabib doesn't go easy, and once he gets on top, it's nearly impossible to escape. For Islam, training with Khabib is both a blessing and a brutal challenge, but one that keeps him sharp ahead of facing someone as tough as Jack Della Maddalena. At the moment, he has his own sparring partner.
I have my training partner, I'm not sparring with Khabib. He's so big now, he's not sparring, but I have one of the best sparring partners. Now, what the make our team is great, We have a lot of high-level athletes, and we push each other every day. Everybody have good coaches, good gyms, but one of the things what we have more than everybody, they're the killers.
Islam Makhachev recently shared how intense training under Khabib can be, especially with Khabib's no-nonsense rules. One of the most brutal, no tapping out. Islam said Khabib has always pushed that mindset. Once you're in a tough position, you fight your way out. No quitting. That level of mental toughness has shaped Islam's approach to every fight. He explained that Khabib's sessions are all about survival, pressure, and control, and they don't stop until one man breaks. Under Khabib's watch, there's no room for weakness. Their camp is all about staying composed, even when things get uncomfortable, and always finding a way to win.
The gym,
Is like tapping out ever an option, or would you pass out before?
No, I sleep.
Yeah.
Our our rules inside the gym.
Tapping out's never happens in Dagestan, does it?
Damn.
It sometimes happens, you know. You have to be smart, you know. It's not about like impossible, you know, but you have to be smart. And I don't want to put myself in some position where I have to tap.
Islam also opened up about what it's like having Khabib back in training camp, and according to him, Khabib never lets anyone sit still, whether it's light work like early morning walks, mobility stretches, or shadow boxing, or tough sessions like heavy bag drills, hard sparring, and intense cardio circuits. Khabib always keeps the team moving. Islam joked that even on supposed rest days, Khabib finds something for everyone to do. His philosophy is simple: stay active, stay sharp. That constant push keeps the energy in the camp high and ensures that everyone, including Islam, is mentally and physically locked in for that big fight against Jack Della Maddalena.
When Khabib with us in the camp, you don't have too much options, you know. Today, honestly, we start to like with the team. We start one guys to go Khabib. Maybe tomorrow sparring we can some rest. Some rest. Okay, you just go to the light and do like 30 minutes running. Okay, like easy training, you know. But when we came to the gym, 12 rounds is the boxing bags, and after everybody run, it's not easy, you know. And tomorrow 10 in the morning we have sparring. This guy, he don't know his other way. Just one way, hard work.
Demetrius Johnson recently visited Islam Makhachev's training camp and walked away very impressed. Watching the team work under Khabib Nurmagomedov's leadership, DJ praised the structure, intensity, and discipline woven into every session. He highlighted how sharp Islam looked, especially in grappling exchanges, and noted the technical level across the entire camp was elite. What stood out most to Johnson was the unity where everyone was pushing each other, from warm-ups to high-pressure drills. He said it was no surprise these guys dominate inside the cage because they live like champions outside it. The visit left him with nothing but respect for their system.
It's kind of cool to see Khabib running the practices, you know, different. He's in a different part of his life now, you know, helping the younger generation get ready for their fights. And you got Umar there, and you also have, you know, Islam's great to do his own thing. Happy for him. He's happy helping everybody else in his own thing.
Khabib made it clear that their camp is fully prepared for whatever the welterweight division throws at Islam Makhachev. Speaking with confidence, Khabib said they've studied every top contender and trained specifically for every possible style, whether they get wrestlers, strikers, grinders. He emphasized that Islam's transition to welterweight isn't just physical but strategic. The team has built a complete plan around Islam's strengths while shoring up every gap. According to Khabib, it doesn't matter who's in front of them, Islam will always be ready. With the intensity of their training and the experience in his corner, Khabib believes no challenge is too big.
Очень высококлассные бои. В этих боях вот маленькая ошибка будет стоить всего. Вот чуть-чуть ты ошибешься.
Ты думаешь, что вот почему-то все, я слышу, что говорят, Ислам явно фаворит. Ну, как будто Мадалена... Вот...
Не, брат, мы так не считаем. Я так не считаю. Я считаю, что Мадалена самый сложный соперник в Ислама карьере. Это мое мнение. Ни Чарльз, никто. Ни один из этих бойцов...
И даже не Илья, если бы это бой был бы.
Ну, мое личное мнение, во-первых, Мадалена 2 раза больше, чем Илья.
Сопоставим.
Илья. Вот. Он 2 раза больше. Он выше, больше, ноги помощнее, корпус, бокс не хуже. И грэпплинг, он возится очень хорошо, если вы смотрели. Ну, для меня, если я, например, буду готовить Ислама против Илья или Мадалины, для меня больше будет волновать и волнует.
Speaking of JDM, Khabib didn't sugarcoat it. While he's confident in Islam Makhachev's preparation, he acknowledged that Jack Della Maddalena is a serious challenge. He praised Jack's striking accuracy, calm under pressure, and sharp finishing instincts. Khabib admitted that moving up to welterweight and facing someone as dangerous as Jack right away isn't an easy task, but that's why they've doubled down on training intensity. Khabib said they're respecting the challenge and preparing for a war. He believes that taking on a high-level opponent like Jack will only bring out the best in Islam and prove he belongs at 170 pounds.
Считаю, что Мадалена самый сложный соперник в Ислама карьере. Это мое мнение. Ни Чарльз, никто. Ни один из этих
И
бойцов...
даже не Илья,
меня,
если бы это бой был бы.
Ну, мое личное мнение, во-первых, Мадалена 2 раза больше, чем Илья.
Сопоставим.
Илья. Он 2 раза больше. Он выше, больше, ноги помощнее, корпус, бокс не хуже. И грэпплинг он возится очень хорошо, если вы смотрели. Ну, для меня, если я, например, буду готовить Ислама против Илья или Мадалены, для меня больше будет волновать и волнует Мадалена.
Islam Makhachev's coach, Javier Mendez, fully agreed with Khabib's assessment of Jack Della Maddalena. Speaking about the upcoming fight, Mendez said Jack is no walkover since his crisp boxing, timing, and composure make him one of the most dangerous welterweights out there. Mendez agreed with Khabib's comments that Islam will need to be at his absolute best, and that's exactly what they're working toward every day in camp. He added that while they're confident in Islam's abilities, they're not underestimating the threat Jack poses. For Mendez, it's about staying sharp, executing the game plan, and proving Islam's greatness in a new division.
I think what makes JDM so dangerous, number one, he's unbeaten for quite a while. Yep. He's had quite a long win streak, and the fact that this guy mixes it up extremely well. He goes to the body, to the head. He doesn't just stick head hunting. He mixes it all up. He goes body, punch, boom, and then all of a sudden a kick comes. And with him, his takedown defense is really, really good also. So we are not in a situation where we can think, we're going to go to the ground and we're going to, no, we got to see what he's going to give us. And we have to we're going to have to make him give us something because I don't know if he's going to. He's really that good.
Yeah, I believe Khabib recently said that's Islam's toughest test. Do you agree?
I'm going to have to 1,000,000% agree with Khabib. I think this is our toughest test, and this is Khabib, and my biggest responsibility is to make sure we get Islam on tip-top shape and ready to do what we think and we believe he will do, and that's win. But it's not going to be easy. And if we make it look easy, it's because we were properly prepared, and Jack just happened to give us what we needed. But this is by no means a walkover fight. No means. This is a really, really tough fight, and we have immense respect for Jack and their team and what they can do. And so we're prepared,
Gilbert Burns, who has fought JDM once in his career, recently weighed in on the upcoming clash between Islam Makhachev and Jack Della Maddalena, offering serious respect to the Aussie striker. Burns, who has faced some of the best in the division, called JDM one of the toughest opponents he's seen in recent years. He praised Jack's crisp boxing, footwork, and ability to stay calm under fire. According to Burns, JDM's timing and striking precision make him extremely dangerous for anyone, including someone as dominant as Islam. He warned that if Islam underestimates Jack's hands or allows the fight to stay standing too long, it could spell real trouble.
JDM is one of the guys that I fought that hits the hardest. And I fought Woodley, I fought Kamaru, I fought Hamza. That guy, that guy gave me a little jab and then like, wow, my God.
JDM and Bilal Muhammad, you've been under with both of them.
I was able to wrestle him, kind of control him a little bit. At the end, the guy did his thing. I ate a beautiful knee. You can feel it was not a stiff jab, it was just like pick and then poof. Wow, that guy hits hard. You gotta watch out with that.
Even Islam himself has acknowledged that Jack Della Maddalena is no easy opponent. Speaking about the matchup, Islam admitted he was impressed by Jack's recent performance against Bilal Muhammad, highlighting Jack's precision, toughness, and ability to stay composed under pressure. Islam said that watching that fight made it clear he's dealing with someone who belongs at the elite level. While confident in his own skill set, Islam made it clear that he's taking Jack seriously. He's been sharpening every part of his game, knowing that a win here won't come easy, but it will prove everything he's been building toward Jack.
I know you talked a little bit about Jack. What do you think he's going to be a hard fight for you? I know he said he wants to get one back for Alexander Volkanovski here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hard fight. Honestly, it's gonna be. I saw his fight against Bilal. He's good, man. He is good. When he beginning fighting in UFC, he had problem with the wrestling, but now he's improved because I see he training a lot with the wrestlers, with the grapplers, and that's why he's a champion right now, and he's good everywhere. But we will see who is the best fighter in the world.
Yeah,
very soon.
Yeah.
And it's going very quick.
Della Maddalena isn't backing down from the challenge of facing Islam Makhachev. He's expressed full confidence that Islam is beatable, especially at welterweight. Jack pointed out that while Islam has dominated lightweight, moving up in weight comes with a different kind of pressure. He believes Islam's grinding style might cost him more energy against bigger, stronger opponents, and that fatigue could become a factor in the later rounds. Jack is banking on his durability and striking volume to test Islam's gas tank. For him, this is the perfect moment to expose the limits of Islam in a new division.
That'd be one of the most anticipated fights ever.
Yeah,
a
big fight for the year.
It's going to be so
That
sick.
pay-per-view. Yeah, he's beatable though, 100%. Definitely, I see.
He's never fought a welterweight, has he ever?
No. Or maybe when he, I don't know about when he's younger. Maybe when he was younger, I'm not sure.
I saw it.
But his whole UFC career has been lightweight.
Yeah. I don't know if it was him, but I saw footage of him punching a bag. It was either him or a lookalike. But he did look bigger already.
Yeah, he'll be puffy.
Getting big and having to try and get used to using
it's
it.
hard to get, you blow the
heavy,
muscles up. It's like those muscles,
he hasn't got
blowing
a long
muscles
time,
up. It's like they need blood. So it's like the opposite if you're in an MMA fight. You're just going to fill up with blood.
And he'll be holding on in the fight.
He has to hold on and he's
obviously
like build his muscles up to try and get bigger and hold them on. It's like
he'll get tired.
The welterweight clash between Islam Makhachev and Jack Della Maddalena is shaping up to be one of the most intriguing matchups in recent UFC history. With Khabib back in the camp, Islam is being sharpened by some of the best minds and toughest training partners in the game. But on the other side stands Jack, a silent assassin with knockout power, precision, and the confidence to believe that Islam is beatable. From grappling legends to striking elites, both camps know what they are dealing with. Will Islam prove he belongs at 170, or will JDM hand him his first real setback? Let us know in the comments who you're backing in this war. Hit that like button if you're hyped for this fight, and don't forget to subscribe for more expert breakdowns, exclusive training updates, and behind the scenes insight from the world of MMA. This one's going to be unforgettable.